When I got to the place, it was not a house. It was a cemetery environment. I was injected with human blood, and I was asked to eat flesh, a human flesh. I said, okay, if it will give me what I really need, good and fine. So they asked me if I've killed before. I said, I've not killed, but I can kill. He said, okay, no problem. An assignment will be given to me. Because of time, if I'm not making any mistake, I have killed more than 7.
Go ahead.
I've killed more than 7 for this same particular person.
For this same particular person, preaching holiness, prophets, tie head. Go ahead, sir.
Dig a fresh corpse out for me to sleep. Then in the morning, I will go out. In the night, I will come back to be sleep in that same place for 7 nights.
You promised me you will not make noise. Oh. Please calm now so that we can concentrate. You have not heard anything. Why are you making noise? Please be calm. Don't delay my time. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
So things was not working for me, and things were still the same as it used to be. Members were not coming. Money was not coming. All my effort was fruitless. So I have to still meet with pastors, quest for I need help, which led me into, I met with a pastor friend and he said, there is no way they can help me until I belong to their family. I said, what is your family? He said, I must be part of what he is doing. What are you doing? He said, if you can trust me. I said, tell me anything. What I can do, you cannot even do it. So tell me anything and I will do it. He said, it belongs to a black house. I said, that one is a very little something. At the end of the day, I was initiated into black house as a black house member. He took me to where it belonged. I did everything required. I should get a human blood. I got it. The same thing. It wasn't working. Things were just as it was. Rather, it was getting worse. So, still for the quest of power, I met with great men of God. There is no pastor in this state and outside this state that I have not come in contact with. I know what I'm saying now. I know the end of it is definitely they will come after me, because there is none of their dirty job that I don't know, and I have not worked for them, and I have not done. The prophecies, the miracles, the planting, the stunting food, everything, most of the assignments were being done by me, because they said if I do it, they are going to help me. At the end of the day, nothing was working again. I was introduced to a great man of God, well known in Warrior, at the church, close to the DSC roundabout.
Calm down now. When I never hear anything, they make noise. Calm down. Please go ahead. Free indeed. Can you relax? God bless you. Seize your mouth. If you open your mouth again, I will say something you will not like. You have not heard anything. You are making noise. Go ahead.
I was introduced to him, and I had a meeting with him. The meeting was done inside the car. That was my first encounter with him. And he said, can you trust me? I said, what you can't even do, I can even do it. He said, really? I said, yes. He said, will give me first assignment to carry out. He said, if I need somebody to go with me. I said, I don't need escort for my assignment. I do my work alone. because I don't trust anybody. He said, okay, my first tax, there is a church that is against him and is against the church. I said, okay. I've never been here before. It was this whole assignment that now brought me to Free Indeed.
Can you relax? Please go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
Before then, before the assignment, I was asked that before they can trust me, I must be initiated.
Can video. If they want to video their phone, let them video. Leave them. Why are you leaving? This is an open... what are they hiding? Video, anything want to video. Leave those corner. Witchcraft. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. Be calm now, please. Go ahead. Please. Amen. Oh yeah, please silence. Go ahead.
I must be initiated first. I said, no problem. What is the initiation all about? That people that they must help must belong to their family.
What
said,
is,
okay.
What is family?
It's a fraternity.
What is fraternity?
It's a society, a court. Okay. It is called the White Prophet Court.
Go ahead.
So I said, okay. And I was asked, what do I really need? I said, I need crowd. I need words. I want to be known. He said, okay, but I must know that a blood must be involved. I said, no problem. Whatever it is a task that I can shoulder. My initiation night, I was blindfolded to the venue of the initiation. I didn't know how I got there. I didn't really know the main place, but when I got to the place, it was not a house. It was a cemetery environment. I was initiated with human blood, and I was asked to eat flesh, a human flesh. I said, okay, if it will give me what I really need, good and fine. So they asked me if I've killed before. I said, I've not killed, but I can kill. He said, okay, no problem. An assignment will be given to me. Because of time, if I'm not making any mistake, I have killed more than 7.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I've killed more than 7 for this same particular person.
For this same particular person, preaching holiness, prophets, tie head. Go ahead, sir.
For this same particular person. It was then I was really taught carefully about the prophecy's work. How I get my information. If a meeting is going on, I will be asked to enter the congregation to get information. And how I get my information can never be ascertained by any person. I can get your information to even your blood group and to the last food you ate, and even to the last person that even died in your family, even to your birthday, everything about you, without even talking to you. Just where I'm sitting down, I get my tools. So I've been doing this for more than 2 years now. The miracles, everything you are seeing are stage miracles. We rent the wheelchairs, we rent the clutches. We have people we settle for all those stage work. This was what I've been doing for him and so many other pastors. I've also worked for Mercy Land. I've also worked.
Hey, okay, don't call anybody names. Please, don't call any pastor name. Please, remove any name. Go ahead.
This has been my assignment. when I was initiated, I was asked for, they asked me what I really want. I said, wait. I said, wait. I need money, I need fame. So they said the prize is who I love most must go for it. I said, okay. I gave them the impression that I wasn't married, but I have a daughter. So they said, okay, good and fine. Who do I love most? I said, the girl I was dating. They said, okay. The very night for the assignment, they brought something like a calabash with blood. I have to wash my hand inside. Who I love most is to appear inside the calabash. So I went, I washed my hand as instructed. Only for the face of the lady I was expecting to appear, it was the face of my father that appeared.
Go ahead, save the time.
So I said, no, I can't use my father. That they should try other alternative. They should use this particular girl. So they said, no, okay, they will give me another chance. I should try again. So I went again, washed my hand again for the second time. What I love most was my senior daughter. The face of my senior daughter appeared. It became a serious issue. I said, okay, I needed time to really think if I should sacrifice any of them. These are the two people I love most. So I left that day. A few days later, I got a sign that they are trying to carry out the assignment without my knowledge. But they were having difficulty because they need my ears to execute either my dad or my daughter. Before I got the news that my father that was abroad almost died. In fact, he died. So that was when I blew off. I said, there is no way my dad can go for it. Let's think of other alternative. Any other alternative was I started doing different sacrifice, different kind of things, trying to see if any other thing will work, but all to no avail. I came out in public not to just say it, but I came out in public to make the world know and to make everyone that knows me as the prophetic professor. What makes me the prophetic professor was the things I was doing. And I came out to declare to the world that I'm no longer a member of the White Prophet Court. I have found a Jesus and I want to be with Jesus. So, what triggers my decision was all attempts to assassinate pastor wasn't working. I came to the church to record miracles, thinking if I would see some of my workers in the place coming here to work. I didn't see anyone. Miracles, everything are real. This hatred that was in me towards the church, I don't know Papa, I've not had any dealings with him, I've not seen him, but with what I was told, I just hate him and I want him to die. So the first day I came to the church, it was not as if I came for service. My father said, if truly I love him, I must go to Free Indeed for prayer. I said, okay, if that will make you happy, I will go. I came that day around 6:30 to 7. Service has not even started. Very few persons. I sat at this very particular line. I was watching everything that was going on, trying to see if whatever is going on are programmed stuff. At the end of the service,